Ohio gozaimasu, good morning, campers. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Jason versus the Brotherhood of Steel. No, Jason versus zombies. We flew up to the Pridwin to see what's happening up here. And zombies. Big surprise. The same thing that's happening everywhere else. But we want to go inside. We want to go inside and see. Sorry, the music or something confused me there. Go inside and see what's up, because there was already way more out here than I expected. Because normally when you come up here, there's like, one dude in there, and then one dude in here? So if they both turned into zombies, how did I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That doesn't make any sense. So I'm kind of terrified to see what's going on inside the Pridwin, but we're gonna go in and probably die, but we'll do the best we can just to see what's going on in there, what's happening in there. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hajimimashite, welcome, nice to meet you. If you are a regular to this series, and there are quite a few, like Jason X, like Teresa, like Daniel, Okai Renasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you're not a regular, please subscribe. Even if you're going to click off this video right now, even if you're never going to watch anything from me again, please just help me out, give me a sub. You could always support me on Patreon for as low as $1. That's how cheap I am. I'm a cheap patron person you could patronage on Patreon. Join us on the Discord server. Links are in the description. All right, let's stop with the pandering and let's go inside and see what's happening in here, because it's probably okay. So we got okay. There was all right, and they're gonna turn probably. So. Okay, why are you shooting at me? You got all the zombies, and for some reason, my man is taking shots at me. We're gonna hide. Alright, good. Yeah, you all go fight each other, and I'll take whatever's left over. Alright, I think they might have finished him off already. We'll go over the rules. The rules are melee only, except for the harpoon gun, which, despite my attempts to make it useful, kind of a big fail. So, basically still just melee only. We cannot use any of the special items. So he was a Brotherhood of Steel member that turned, we know, because of the items in his inventory. Alright, so all the Brotherhood of Steel members should be dead. Now, how did the zombies get up here in the first place? I don't know. That's up to you to figure out how that happened. Plasma grenades. Oh, snap. Alright, so we can use throwables. We might, maybe not in this particular location. That might be a terrible idea. No swimming. No going in water over his head. You know, because Jason drowned. I feel like shouldn't have to explain that too thoroughly. No bartering, no talking, no fast travel. We are playing on the, let's double check. Make sure it didn't change my settings. We are playing on very hard. We have been. Glue, never turn down glue. Oh, and frag grenades. This might have been worth it just to come up here to get the throwables, because we struggle to make the throwables. Is there anything in here? All right, we haven't even gotten to the main event yet. That was only that was only the beginning. All right, so that's where we're gonna go next. Alcohol does Jason no good. Excuse me. I mean, what are they having, a party up here? Is that lightning? I don't know what that little light fluctuation is that we keep having. Oh, God. Alright, let's... Oh, no stim packs unless we are crippled. This is not going to go well either. Okay. Alright. I kind of want to watch, but at the same time... Okay. Alright, there's kind of too many. Okay, and they're everywhere. Yeah, I don't really want to kill them. Unless I have to. Sometimes I have to. You know what? I can actually get places that they can't. Alright, I kind of want to get to where we can see a little bit better to see what's happening and see what the action is. There's a lot of shooting going on. Nope. Okay. So who's gonna win? The Brotherhood of Steel might win this fight. Yeah, because there's some high level Brotherhood of Steel members here.
Lost visual. Heads up, they went dark.
Nobody on the upper level. Oh, okay. There wasn't anybody on the upper level. I'm actively being hunted. I am much better against zombies than I am against human opponents. So this might have been a mistake in itself, because so many of the Brotherhood of Steel members have survived. Okay. Yeah, they're already shooting me, so I'm not super worried that they're going to be upset with me for stealing their Instamash or whatever I stole. Like, why do I have so much jet? It's entirely too much jet. Jason's just eating junk food, apparently. None of that is... Okay, who? Where? Somebody is still shooting me. And I'm not sure from where exactly they're getting me. I don't appreciate it. Alright. So it looks like Brotherhood of Steel have officially... No, I still hear zombies. I was gonna say officially won this fight. But they're busy trying to kill me. And they haven't even finished killing all the zombies yet. Where are your priorities? Ow. Okay. I was trying to figure out how to get that zombie out without cheating, and it's not gonna happen. I have to cheat to get him out. He might be the only zombie that's left, so bravo to the... Okay. We gotta start. We gotta start taking some of these dudes out, because they are wrecking me. Excuse me. Can he come back to life and take you out, please? Oh, I didn't mean to take the bottle caps. God damn it.
Leave no survivors.
Okay. Now we know from fighting what's-his-face super early on that oh, no VATS. That's another kind of pain in the butt rule. That fighting these dudes is not fun. Alright, like he exploded, which is weird. You gonna turn? He is. He turned. I do not know where the zombie that turned went, though. But hopefully that buys me a couple moments of peace while I have a look-see around to see who survived that didn't work. This would have been a good place to hide, sort of. So we have 3 blips left, that's it? And I know this from previous playthroughs. Unfortunately, Elder Maxim does not spawn if you just fly up here. He only spawns I still have the screwdriver tagged as if I'm making harpoons anymore. Yeah, he only spawns if you do things the proper way. Unfortunately. I mean, it's understandable. Now, there's normally kids on here. I don't know if the kids Spawn to zombies. Nobody's essential. There's still some shooting going on. Nobody is essential. So that means the kids could die. Let's eat a bunch of mutt root. Alright, sounds like somebody's below me. Oh, he's still alive.
Light him up.
How is he still alive? That's annoying. Well, if I could lead a zombie to him. I saw somebody moving up there.
Sworn.
Don't want the dog food. Who caught me?
For victory.
I must be daydreaming.
Seriously. Not gonna be able to cook until
Who's there?
Alright, there is another dude over there. Shockingly.
Ad Victorium.
Huh? Target located.
You gotta turn. I'm gonna steal the fusion core out of here. Alright. Come here. Alright, since I can't get in there, that leaves one person.
Don't make me come find you.
Alright, I lied. That leaves two people.
Everything looks green.
Instead of one, oh, that there's the. Alright, who's on the lower level? Who's down here?
Wait, what was that?
What? Where do you.
Intruder alert.
Okay, he's trapped in a ridiculous spot. You gonna turn? Now, is it just me, or does it sound? There is still a zombie down here. Hey, fool! Follow me. Come on. Alright, zombie. Hurry up. That's annoying.
Elder.
He had 4 stimmies. Where'd you go? Come here. Where are you going? Oh, he was. That'd be cool. He could have been a ghoul in power armor. That would have been awesome to see. Alright, well, you turned. Somehow got trapped in the weirdest place ever. Alright. So, the Pridwin is ours. Not that we want it or need it for anything, but just wanted to see what was up. This is literally one of the last places we are visiting before we wrap up this series, and nobody's chimed in. Daniel went hiking and hasn't posted for a while, so hopefully Daniel's alive. I don't know. I guess I could Google Daniel and his last name and hiking. I think he told me where he went hiking too. If I go back in the comments, I might be able to remember where he went. Make sure he's okay. I swear there's still like a noise, but I don't know what that noise is. It sounds like breathing, sort of. I don't know who that was or why they had that key, but yeah, so what's the point? The point is, I'm gonna keep taking these fusion cores because I don't want suddenly somebody to spawn in. Here, we'll stick them in here. They'll never think to look in here, because I can't use any of that ammo anyway. The point is to get to the glowing sea once we've gotten as strong as we can possibly get. I need not a weapons. I need a chemistry. Chemistry. Next level, I'm thinking. You always think it's oh, look at that bugginess. You always think it's exciting to get in here, or at least I always thought it would be like exciting to get in here, and then you get in here and it's not really that exciting. I mean, there's some good stuff in here, but it's not like oh my god, this is the coolest stuff ever. I don't want the screwdriver. Yeah, the throwables, very exciting. That's been the big win here. I do occasionally use mines. Alright, that's armor. I want to go up. Armor again, so up would be to go down, to go up. Yeah, if there's going to be a chemistry, it should be on this level. Grab some food while I'm here. Can't remember what the Nern root does. Here we go. Let's see. Apologize for the coughing. What am I missing? Fertilizer. Oh my god. Now for Molotovs, I'm just missing glass. Just missing glass, which that I feel like I should be able to address. Like, I feel like there should be beakers or something. There we go, beakers. Why can't I take that? I almost said microwave instead of microscope. Come on, brain. Alright. I mean, I'd rather make frag grenades or plasma grenades, but it doesn't look like... I can't make plasma grenades. Never mind. So frag grenades. I would need poop. If they had poop, I feel like this would be the poop area because it's where there's plants. No kids. None of the kids spawned, so they must have all spawned in as zombies, or they got murdered by the zombies and then turned, because they turn, but unfortunately I'm sure you've noticed that they get, you know, they get replaced, so it's not like it's the same, like I said, or we would have had a ghoul in power armor, which that would have been kind of fun. Yeah, one of the rules, we can't use any of the special items off of the... Alright, hold on. Beer bottles, glass. Yeah, any of the ghoul heart, ghoul blood, all that stuff was spawned in by one of the mods. I have about 20 of them on, so I don't even remember which one specifically did that. Pretend he doesn't say anything here, sorry.
Got it.
Alright, nothing I've done anyway, so that was a waste.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that is, I believe, from the Wild Wasteland mod that I have on. Alright, so we were hoping to find some poop. No poop. Stimmy. Stimmies aren't as useful though, since I am not allowed to use them because of my own arbitrarily made up rules to make things harder for myself. I don't know what the alarm clock has in it that I need, but something. Alright, so it looks like we're just going to be making a bunch of Molotovs. Oh, this guy didn't turn. Still don't know why some of them... I guess it's because I have it set on, I think it's like 75%. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense that sometimes like this guy dies and turns, he'll turn into like a female ghoul in the vault suit. But what do you want from me? I don't know how to make a mod. I only know how to play mods. Yeah, I was going to say, that has nuclear material in it, right? So that's useful. And on the upper level, there's nothing, right? There's just nothing up here. Except for weird noises that are kind of bugging me out a little bit. Alright, wait. Does this have nuclear material in it? Can't remember. I think one of them does. Alright, so that's... We went through this whole thing, and... I don't think I got any poop. Nope. So I can make more Molotovs. Alright, real quick, we'll check the other levels. Might as well do the lowest level first because there's not a lot down here. Don't need the beers. Shot glasses, glass, glass, glass. I might not even need glass anymore. Just some dude's head, and you realize there was a head there. I don't think I need antifreeze for anything, but that's it, right? There was that little. Alright. This would be the last level. Check anything. I still think it's weird that you don't make. I've said this before probably, that you don't make Molotovs out of liquor. Sorry, I was thinking for a second. It just feels odd to me. I mean, is Maxim an alcoholic? It kind of seems like it. Just saying. He's got a lot of alcohol in his room. I didn't know where that fan came from. It fell from the skies. A flask. That might have something useful in it. I can't remember. Like, seriously. I guess the idea is that they're giving them the liquor to drink while they're performing surgery because they don't have, you know, the required anesthesia or something like that. But at the same time, like, if I walk into the doctor's office and there's just a bottle of vodka sitting next to the surgical table, I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I'll just die. It's fine. Some of the microscopes you can take, some of them you can't take. That was a vodka bottle. That is hidden back here. I didn't realize that was hidden back there. Beer bottle. Beer bottle. We probably don't need any more glass. Alright, let's cook real quick. I know from another playthrough that I did that the Brotherhood of Steel members on the Pridwin do respawn. Also, if enough time passes, they will 100% respawn and still be hostile to you for anything that you did to them in the past. If you didn't know that, and now you know. Because I know. Because I 100% came back here in one of the playthroughs after I had done some shenanigans and thought it was that I could come back up here and be safe and do whatever. And no, everybody was back alive and mad. They were not happy with me. At all. and they wanted to commit murder. So, I mean, if you're looking to farm, that's always an option, but that was not what I was trying to do. Alright, I think we have successfully covered everything. In the Pridwin. So we'll make a couple Molotovs, and then we will bounce. Apologize again. I am feeling a little bit better, but the cough is persistent. Alright, let's see what we can actually make here. We can make, after all of that, a grand total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. 14. Make a bunch of Buff Jet and Psycho Jet. And what can we do in here? I can make a harpoon. Yeah, but that doesn't really help me. Alright, cool. We're done. We have visited and murdered the Pridwin to death. I'm confused. Where's the level that I'm looking for? Oh, it's down. Duh. Alright. So where should we go? I think it's time to leave. I think it is time to leave. Can't think of anything else that is necessary for doing. And unfortunately, we can't fly a Pridwin down. Fly a Vertibird down. That would be cool. We can't. So nobody's respawned out here. If we jump, we're gonna die. And I can't fast travel. So look at him. Oh, does one just fall out of the sky? The airport is just full. What happens if I fall into the water? I think I could fall into the water, right? Oh, but he's not supposed to go in the water. Alright, we have to try to time this right. Oh well. So that didn't quite work the way that I wanted it to. Do you always die if you hit the water? Or is it I hit where I hit was too shallow? Like if I go to the alright, it's still shallow there. Is there a way I can jump into the deeper water? And if so, do I die? I have no idea. Alright, so that's a no-go. That doesn't work. Yeah, what about on this side over here? As I was falling, I realized that it was also shallow. But there was nothing I could do about it. I had already committed to jumping. Okay. So the Pridwin is over water, but none of it is deep water, as far as I could tell. Yeah, there's just land. There's just land everywhere around, so there's no actual. And like I said, I don't even know if that would work regardless. Even if I was able to make it to deeper water. Nope. Oh! It worked! It worked! I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna accept that. He was underwater for like a second. So I know technically that breaks one of the rules, but you know what? He survived. Oh, did you? It just rained zombies. It just rained zombies. That was one of the mods, spawning zombies in. Just from the sky. That's quite funny. I don't know that I've ever actually seen that happen before. So if we are trying, because I'm obviously heading north inadvertently, but if we're trying to head south, because that's our goal. The problem is, I think I have to go. Oh God, where are we on the map? Yeah, I can't just go south, because water. So I have to go north, and I think technically I need to go all the way back to Sanctuary before we head south anyway. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So we might as well start that. And then I think next episode, we're going to try. We're going to try to end the series. We're going to try to go south and make it to the Glowing Sea. And more specifically, Camp Crystal Lake. I guess the big question is, will I actually be able to make it? Where I'm trying to make it to without dying. What in the world was all of that? Oh, there are so many zombies here. What in the world? Why is there so many zombies here? That is woo! Might as well use some of these mines that I picked up. Because why not? Just keep dropping them. Can we please set off the pulse mine? The plasma mine that I Yes, I know I'm throwing grenades that don't really make sense necessarily, but I have them, so that's why I'm throwing. Oh my god, that's why I'm throwing them. There are so many here. What in the world? The Molotovs are kind of terrible, which is why I was not excited about making them. So I figure now more than ever I can actually show you how badly they suck. Yeah, we'll just let them all just keep coming, I guess. It's terrifying that the Molotovs just like tickle them, basically. Ow. Oh, what the? Okay. He wasn't dead. That's what the. So. That's not the first time I set myself on fire. You just keep getting hits on me, huh? Alright, we're not crippled, so that means no stimmies for me. We got some baked bloatfly and bubblegum and Dandy Boy apples. Oh my god. Some gourds and gumdrops. And if I'm really feeling froggy, a human eye. Mmm. Yummy. It's preposterous. And they just Undeterred. They just keep coming. I mean, that one was on fire and somehow was still able to launch it. Stop it. Stop making noises. All of you. Just stop it. That's the other problem with the grenades, or the throwables, is it leaves so many of them still alive. So it gets very confusing when you're trying to figure out where enemies are, because they're everywhere because the Molotovs are not killing them. Really wish I hadn't taken that perk. It is so annoying. Okay, Jesus Lord. Whoo! Was that a proper horde? Was that enough of a horde for everybody? Cause goddamn. And why did this area seem so much more spooky? Yeah, you hear that, right? Like, what is that? I don't have any mod that adds, like, spooky Halloween noises in. Does this mod always have, like, something going, ooh? Or am I just starting to lose it? So I was hoping, using all those Molotovs would equal out in me getting back irradiated blood, because I will use that. That is the only thing, because that's not specifically mod added, although the quantity is odd. But I'll take the little bit of help where I can. Yeah, see, seriously, ooh, what the? I did not add any new mods to this. We're way too far into the playthrough for me to be adding, you know, new mods. Like I'm talking about, the next episode's probably the last episode, and then something is freaking me out. Like, I know everything's dead because they're noisy, if anything. That's like the only positive, is that they make a lot of noise, so you can't really sneak up on you. You would think, for the amount of times that I've been jump scared in this series. Seriously, what is that noise? That has to be vanilla noise, but why would that vanilla noise be here? Does it just sound spooky to me because I'm playing something scary? Or does it sound spooky to everybody else? By being haunted by Daniel's ghost. Daniel, I told you to be careful on your hike. Oh, damn it. Yeah, the irradiated blood is almost always at the top, but not always at the top. And I don't know, well, I was just going to complain, but then I just picked up some more. Alright, I did pick up... I don't know where it goes. I did pick up ghoul something. Does it go in the junk? Yeah. There, I don't want that. You can have it back. Wait, what? I hear them, but I don't see them. Did I already check all these ones? They're gonna say no. Okay, so why do we hear, and then where are they? In the building? Then they didn't come out for some reason? Hello? Okay, well that was because these are supposed to be the other robots, so they're not hostile, so they're spawning in. Were they the ones making that noise this whole time? I am so confused. Also don't know why my Pip-Boy light wasn't on. But yeah, I guess the robots... No, because there it is again. Fought the ghouls. Or not. Alright, so some of them... I mean... Did old Rusty take out all these zombies on his own? If so... Very impressive, old Rusty. Alright, I'm going to distract it again. We were heading north before all the shenanigans occurred. How many? I had to have used almost all. I did use all. Not almost all. I used all of the Molotovs I had. Well, that's something special. Okay, I am kind of looking for a place to wrap this episode up now. And yeah, I need to go north. And there's some locations up here I've not detected yet. So we can detect someplace and it's safe. Alright, somebody turned to help me. What is this? It's a chain door. I don't... Alright, I'm not really that familiar with this location, but I'm going to go ahead and say it's kind of oddly safe. So, all the way in the corner over here, huddling in this garage, we'll wrap this episode up. Alright, so we'll try to make it the sanctuary, and then once we get completely supplied, we will then turn right around and head south. And see if we could make it to the glowing sea. I believe we are going, that's not where the map is, you're not playing Skyrim. I believe we were going roughly, I don't know, here-ish. I think. But we'll figure that out when we go to do it. We did that little test run that one other time where we went this far in. And we did okay-ish going that far in. But I don't know. We'll really see if we've prepared Jason enough. Let's do the level ups. Speaking of which, I mean, he is as strong as humanly possible. We've put everything into strength. We have done every endurance, even Aqua Boy that he would never use. Perception. I mean, we've been putting points in the pickpocket because I don't know what else to do. Because we don't use VATS. I mean, we even bumped up explosives to see if that would help, and that didn't really help. So, can't use better criticals. I don't want Mysterious Stranger. We could always waste it and put it in the vans as well, but I guess we'll keep boosting pickpocket because I don't know what else to do with the points. But with all that being said, we'll wrap this up here. This has been Jason versus Zombies. We definitely did that. Plenty of zombies in this episode. Jason versus a horde. I am looking at my Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night. Sayonara Toyo Sumi campers. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please support me on Patreon. Please join us on the Discord. Please become a member of the channel. Have a good night. See ya.